I am sharing my screen. Today we will learn about medium access control and under wireless LAN. So what is a medium access control? If you want to say something, please let me know. I suppose you have heard about medium access control in networking also. What is medium access control? You can write in chat box also. What is medium access control? Medium access control, it is a sublayer of the data link layer of the open system interconnection OSI reference model for data transmission. It is responsible for flow control and multiplexing for transmission media. It is responsible for what is flow control. I have just explained the famous example of slow receiver and fast sender, and again fast sender and slow receiver. It is responsible for flow control and multiplexing for transmission medium. It controls the transmission of data packets via remotely shared channel. It sends data over the network interface card. Now, before, let us study about wireless local area network. Go through what is being written, wireless local area network. If there is a problem, then you can ask. Let us draw a diagram. I'm sharing my whiteboard with you. Now, if I draw a diagram, you can say that access point and then wireless station 1, these are different wireless stations. Wireless station 3, then wireless station 4. These are different wireless stations which are connected through the access point. This is wireless LAN. Okay. This is the diagram of wireless LAN. which we were studying. I think with the help of diagram, things will be little bit more easier to understand. Now let us go back to that slide. Wireless local area network is a wireless computer network that links two or more devices using wireless communications to form a local area network within a limited area, such as home, school, labs, campuses, or different office buildings. We can define it as a network that connects two or more devices using a wireless distribution method and provide access to the public internet. Wireless LAN is commercially known as Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi is an acronym for wireless fidelity. This is the diagrammatic representation which I have already discussed. What are advantages of WLAN? I think advantages of WLAN is evident since each and everything. In fact, after pandemic, the concept of networking or its users have increased enormously. First and foremost advantage, or we can say the significant advantage, significant benefit is that mobility is one of the significant advantages of WLAN. Users can access shared resources without looking for a place anywhere in the organization. A wireless network allows users to be truly mobile as long as mobile terminal is under the network coverage area. Also, if we talk about range of coverage, the distance over which RF and IR, you understood the meaning of what is RF and what is IR. RF and IR waves can communicate depends on product design, including transmitted paper and receiver design, and the propagation path, especially in indoor environments. Interactions with the typical buildings, objects such as wall, metal, and even people can affect the propagation of energy. Also, one of the well-known advantage is that WLAN is easy to use and the users need very little new information to take advantage or to use WLANs. Because the WLAN is transparent to users network operating system, applications work in the same way as they do in wired LANs. If we talk about scalability, wireless networks can be designed to be extremely simple or complex. Wireless network can support large number of nodes and large physical address by adding access points to extend coverage. These are different advantages of WLAN. What are the applications of WLAN? The usage of WLAN can be seen in office and campus environment, factory shop floor, homes, work environment, heritage buildings, public places, web or defense sites. This is the diagrammatic representation of WLAN applications, which are explained in detail. WLAN is having its presence in environment, home, enterprise, small office, outdoor, campus, hospital, car and large facility, and factory. What are different types of WLAN? Different types of WLAN are 802.11, Hyperlan, home RF, Bluetooth, MANET, etc. Now, these are different types of WLAN. This one is connection. Access point is connected through internet, and different devices are connected through each other through network with the help of this wireless router. Ad hoc versus infrastructure mode. In an ad hoc mode, there is no access point or infrastructure mode. This is similar to a star network where all the possible stations are attached to the base station. Though a protocol, the base station manages the dialogue between the AP and MS. What is AP? AP is access point, and MP, that is mobile station. This is ad hoc mode. Ad hoc means temporary. Wireless LANs in ad hoc mode. Then this is the diagram of infrastructure node where several infrastructures were used. Is there any confusion up to this mode, infrastructure mode? I think this diagram is self-explanatory. IEEE 802.11 architecture. No questions up to this point. So let us study IEEE 802.11 architecture. In 802.11, one cell or a BSS is controlled by one base station. The base station is called access point or short. Although a wireless LAN may be found by a single net with a single kind of connection or backbone. The backbone is called distributed system or DS. The backbone is typically Ethernet. The whole interconnected wireless LAN, including the different cell and their purpose. This is clear, 802.1 architecture. Now, mobility in WLAN. When a station wants to access an entire BSS, the station needs to get synchronization information from the access point or from the other stations. Then I am silent just Dipali so that you can ask some question in chat. That is why I am becoming silent, but you are not responding in chat also. So I think you need to learn this by yourself also before you can ask any question. Passive scanning, in this case, the station just waits to receive a beacon frame. There are different types of frame. One of the type of frame is beacon frame. Active scanning, in this case, the station tries to cut down. So let us go to next slide. Passive scan, active scan. This is the diagrammatic representation. Passive scan, beacons are themselves sending the data, whereas in active scan, client is sending the probe, and the receivers, they are sending this diagrammatic representation shows very well what is the difference between passive scan and active scan. Mobility in WLAN authentication. Once a wireless station has located an access point and decides to join its BSS, the interchange of authentication information between the access point and the station where the WLAN device proves its identity. It is necessary to give the identification of wireless LAN for authentication purpose. Mobility in WLAN association. Once the station is authenticated, it then starts the association process, which is the exchange of information about the station and BSS capabilities, and which allows the DSS to know about the current position of the station. A station is capable of transmitting and receiving data frames only after association process is completed. Mobility in WLAN roaming. Roaming is the process of moving from one cell to another cell without losing connection. This function is similar to the cellular phone handovers with two main differences. On a packet-based LAN system, the transmission from cell to cell may be performed between packet transmission as opposed to telephony, where the transition may occur during a phone conversation. In a telephony, the transition or it may occur through a phone conversion. This is the diagrammatic representation of a roaming domain. That is all for today. If there is any doubt, any question, you can ask. Else, I will end this meeting. You can respond in chat also. I know your mic is not working. You can respond in chat. Do you want to ask some questions? No. Saurabh? Okay. So I am ending the meeting. Saurabh, I think you joined late. Please go through what I have taught. I will share that link. Hello, Saurabh.
ওকে ম্যাম অ্যাকচুয়ালি
Follow.
আমি ভুলে গেছি, মানে আমি খেয়াল করিনি যে লিংকটা, মানে মনে ছিল, তারপর 2:30 বেজে গেছে, কখনো আমি খেয়ালই করিনি।
ওকে। So, okay, I am ending the meeting. I will share the link. All of you go through that.